What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 3 of Sunday Saturday. Yes, that's right, guys. It's Saturday already. I feel like this week has really just kind of flown by. How about you guys? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome, Night Train FPV, Razman FPV. Yes, we got some FPV up in the chat today. Yeah. I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend. The weather today was pretty freaking amazing. 60s, and I got shorts on. Yeah, no lie. Straight up wearing shorts. Got to actually fly today. We did have a great day. Nobody got hurt, injured. Nothing got lost or broken too bad. So that's always a good day, right? Yeah, when stuff isn't getting broken real bad and people aren't getting hurt, well, I call that a win-win. Or quads getting lost. Either way, I'm glad you all made it in tonight. Thank you so much. For those of you who may not have been in here before, Send It Saturday is my every Saturday night live stream is for as long as I can actually keep doing it, which I'm going to try. Hey, welcome, Rebecca Adams. Welcome. I'm going to try to keep this going as long as I can. Obviously, we're going to have, sometimes where I may not be able to do it, but I'm going to try to keep my live stream going every single Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on the channel. So what I want to talk about is basically Send It Saturday. For those of you who may not know, this is my live stream that kind of breaks it down, gets you to get to know me on a more personal level versus just watching my videos. And if you do watch my videos, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate all the support. Welcome, Falcor FPV. It was cold in my neck of the woods today. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the cold. Vampire FPV, welcome. Vampire John, actually, we just met up today, did some flying. Also, welcomed a new member into the FPV drone community, his buddy Charles. He is a really awesome guy. I got a chance to meet him today for the first time, as well as basically congratulate him on the win on the FPV Noob Tube. Make sure you check out that channel every other Wednesday, not this Wednesday, but the next. We did a giveaway on there and really was able to, actually the community did a giveaway, and we were able to bless this individual, one of John's friends, and he was like super excited, just make sure you check out FPV Noob Tube. We're probably going to be talking about it a lot more on there. Welcome in King Kunta. Something's up or all your suppers up. What up? Yeah. What's going on? Ain't no FPV in my name. That's right. Hey, you got Vampire 4997. You got E-Drone. Yeah, there's some King Kunta. You got some other people that don't have FPV. Woohoo! A new Chuck. Exactly. Yes. And he even has the beard too. So, he's going to fit right in. That's awesome. So today we got a lot of exciting things. We're going to have some drone news that we're going to talk about a little bit later on in the stream. We're also going to be doing our first community highlights. We're going to be looking at some fall footage video that I have really excited to see. I've really seen some awesome videos, and I've picked out a couple that we're going to watch on the stream tonight. There will be no audio just due to copyright reasons, but we're going to talk about it as we watch it together. And I think I'm really excited for you guys to see some of the community spotlights that I've picked out for the stream tonight. Welcome in, Jessica Linzer. Welcome. Yes, I'm forgetting my applauses for everybody coming in. So we're going to do like 5 of them in a row, something like that, 6. No, the stream's not skipping. It's just me being stupid. Oh, man. So, I got the quads back on the wall. Going to have my packs back on the charger. We had a great day today. So much fun. We're also, community spotlights we cover. We're going to be talking about drone news tonight. And basically, I also want to open it up towards the end of the stream for some Q&A. If anybody's interested, if anybody pops in the stream that's got any questions, either myself or people in chat, hopefully we'll be able to help and address and get your get your questions answered, and we'll hope to help each other out in this. Yes, everybody in the stream, welcome. We got a couple ladies in here as well, so just keep that in mind. You know how us guys can get sometimes, sometimes we just totally just forget that there's also women in this hobby, right? Absolutely. So yeah, Rebecca is having a great night out. She's having a solo night out down at Ocean City. She's got an apartment all to herself with some quiet. She's got no loud e-drone. She's got no children around. It's just her, and I couldn't be more excited for her. I'm so glad that she's able to get away and just get some R&R and goose fraba. Hey, welcome into the room, Rulin Theunison. Man, I'm sorry if I butchered your name, brother. I'm really trying here. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and do the drone news while we're getting going. What's going on, Michael McReynolds? Good evening. Welcome into the room, Michael McReynolds and Ruland. Yes, couple Michaels in here tonight, I see. Yeah, I see your big smiley face there. Hey, what's up, Tommy G? Welcome into the chat tonight, Tommy G. Appreciate you, brother. Thomas is, man, he is just an awesome member in the community. He does so much for everybody. So make sure you show Thomas some love. Make sure you show everybody some love in the chat, whether that be, just going on over and subscribing, hitting those like buttons, all that good stuff. And if you could hit the like button for me, that would be greatly appreciated. Really appreciate it. A little bit tired tonight, so if I'm a little bit off or whatever, it's just fatigue. I've been out all day with a nice FPV meetup with some of my buddies, and it was a great time. But I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit tired. Yes, Night Train FPV. Hello, my friend. Michael said, yes, lots of good people in the chat here tonight. Absolutely. I was going to talk about one drone story, but I feel like it's been covered pretty good. But we could just go ahead and just toss it out here, unofficially or whatever. I'll just touch on it. I don't want to actually, read the whole article because I think everybody pretty much knows about it. But we'll go ahead and just put it out there and just talk about it for a little bit. So basically, guys, there was an incident in Los Angeles with a drone pilot who was flying his drone because he heard a helicopter. Yeah, I really don't know what he was thinking or why he was thinking it. But I guess he thought it would be a good idea to take his drone. I don't know what kind of drone it was, but I mean, I know it was a GPS drone. He decided that he was going to investigate what the chopper was doing, which the chopper was, I believe, on its way to do some kind of a rescue mission. I could be wrong about this, but I'm just trying to summarize. And yeah, he flew his drone to investigate and actually ended up colliding with the helicopter and caused some significant damage. The helicopter had to do an emergency landing, and the drone pilot was caught, and he was arrested, and he will be going to face court. And oh man, I mean, talk about a freaking bummer. Like, I mean, come on, man. Don't we get enough scrutiny as it is in the drone hobby? Why? I mean, I just ask myself, if you hear a helicopter, don't go investigate it with your drone. Go turn on the news. Like, there's so many other things he could have done. But welcome, Dano, into the room. There's so many other things he could have done other than, yeah. Welcome, Crystal Justice. Hey, make sure you check out Crystal on YouTube and Facebook. She got her hair did, and it looks mighty nice, I might add, by the way. Yes, so I'm just blown away that he would do that. And I really hope that this doesn't have some really bad repercussions for us. More stricter rules implemented, which we don't need any more stricter rules. I think we've got enough here. But that was one of the drone stories that I wasn't going to do a full-fledged readout on it, just because I feel like most of you have probably already heard about it. But I figured I'd just throw it out there that we have some conversations about it. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Yeah, isn't it so nice just to do some changing up? We got fall here. We got the leaves falling. We got the leaves changing colors. What a great time to do some changes, whether that be your hair or your nails or your drones or whatever, just do some changes, because it's be talking for him. Let me know also how the stream's looking, the audio, video. I want to make sure we're not lagging or glitching out too bad. I do have another tab open that we're going to be sharing a little bit later in the live stream. Let's see. I watched a guy try to get near a small plane once. Yeah, definitely don't want to get too close, especially when they're coming in hot like that. Yeah, not good. So, but yeah, with fall in the air, I thought it'd be a good time to do some community spotlights and just show some videos that some of you guys have put out in the community, getting some nice fall shots. I have a video myself that I have not yet edited, but I'm really excited about. That's good that I shot with the Mavic Air 2. I got some really nice fall colors. It was a really nice location that MD95 TSI. He actually, let me go ahead and shout him out real quick. MD95 TSI and Crystal Justice found a awesome place that had some nice, beautiful trees, and I was actually able to get some really nice shots with the Mavic Air 2. So stay tuned to the channel. I will be having that video come out very, very soon. But while I'm here, guys, make sure you check out the Drone Network. It's usually every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Sometimes you may not have a stream, but for the most part, they do. So make sure you check them out. Awesome in the drone community, the Drone Network, MD95 TSI. Make sure you check those guys out. And yes, indeedy. Uh-oh, you saw somebody attempting to chase a plane today? Yeah, I don't know, Crystal. This guy in the headlines, I mean, he didn't just chase it. He, like, ran right into it. And evidently it did some damage. So, you know, I don't know about you, but I always thought to myself, man, a little plastic drone, like, how much damage could it really do to these giant airplanes? Well, evidently they could do quite a bit. So just got to be careful about that. Yeah, we got some daredevils out there. Absolutely. Yeah. So I really just hope that, you know, we don't get more stricter rules because of that incident in Los Angeles. But hey, they're going to take care of business, right? They're going to take care of business. They're going to make sure they take them to court and all the necessary proceedings. Technically, it was two guys. So let's go ahead and go to back to the news here. And I'll tell you about the headline that I'm going to talk about. And this one actually is really exciting. So basically, guys, the Navy delivery drone has completed its first ever ship to submarine mission. Pretty exciting here. So the long endurance hybrid electric Skyfront perimeter drone sounds pretty expensive. That just set a new maritime milestone, completing the first ship to submarine delivery via small unmanned aircraft. Yes. Hey, I made sure I was far away. Yeah. When I heard the planes, I was like, nah, I'm not going up there. Nope. I don't want to get near them. Especially if they're real low. Nah. That's why I love FPV, man, because you can stay down low and you ain't got to worry about it. So the taking off from a moving service vessel, the delivery drone carried supplies to the crew of the U.S. Navy's Ohio-class ballistic missile submarine, the USS Henry M. Jackson. And they put a funny little pun in here. No word if any sub sandwiches were included. Oh my gosh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, that was really... Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Eric RC Crazy? Welcome into the room. Welcome into the stream. I'm going to make sure you hang out, Eric. If you can, make sure you come back in, brother. Got something real special you're probably going to want to see. So, yeah, the drone delivery flight unveiled Skyfront's command and control handoff capability. During the flight, pilots aboard the ship launched the drone and flew it near the submarine. Once there, the pilots aboard the submarine took control of the drone and released the package onto the top of the submarine. Pretty cool, guys. Again, we're still waiting for the Pentagon to confirm or deny the presence of sub sandwiches. Wouldn't you like to have one? I feel like I just have to. I have to include the cheesy content here. You're in the shower. Well, that's okay. You can bring us in the shower with you. We won't tell. Oh man. So what is the Skyfront? So the Skyfront manufactures long endurance hybrid electric multi-rotor drones in the world capable of flight times up to 5 hours. You heard that right, guys. 5 hours. Can you imagine a drone that can fly for 5 hours? I think I would be fatigued. I would have to hand the pilot controls to somebody else. I think 5 minutes, yeah, I'm good, but 5 hours, whew, that's a long time flying a drone, man. I think I would have to be definitely sitting down. The drones are also equipped for beyond visual line of sight missions. This is interesting. Including video, telemetry, and control links up to 60 miles away from the ground station control. Wow. So, yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's definitely going to crush the competition, right? Well, my drone can fly for 5 hours and I can go 60 miles away beyond visual line of sight. Okay, you win. I'll throw in the towel, right? Yeah, I'm sure the battery is quite large. Hey, welcome in, Falcor FPV. Yeah, so actually, me and Chris were talking about it earlier. Because I'm actually located really close to one of the Amazon warehouses, it's very possible that our household will actually be getting some of the first Amazon drone delivery packages when that happens. So, yeah, Chris and I already said, we're just going to go ahead and power loop them a couple times, maybe dive down, just bump them a little bit, maybe like a little bonk. Imagine bonking an Amazon drone, like, wow, I'm sure it would set off all kinds of bad things. Yeah. Just for the record, I do not recommend doing that at all. This is all just in good humor. So, yeah, I mean, wow. The command and control optional. So, Skyfront officials note that command and control handoff is offered as an option on all its perimeter drones, including those integrated with Silvus Technologies. Streamcaster radios for the data link and Optimum Solutions long-range tracking antennas. Sounds expensive. The option allows an unlimited number of pilots and ground stations to seamlessly view video from and take control of the perimeter at any time. Pilots can control the drone with a joystick or with Skyfront satellite map software. I could definitely see this technology definitely being utilized in the military. Definitely. Just saying. Military probably has better technology. But it goes on to talk about more of the technology. But that pretty much sums it up. So that's very exciting that we had the first ever Navy ship to submarine drone delivery. That's pretty cool. Imagine these guys like, hey man, can we get some more food and subs over at the submarine? Oh yeah, man, just call the drone. Deliver some yeah, right? Hijacking the packages. Power loop them, bonk them. Yes. So yeah, we're gonna make sure we film that. I'll make sure that whenever that estimated delivery is going to be via drone for our Amazon first drone delivery, best believe I'll be taking a sick day, vacation day, whatever, and I will be here recording that thing. I may even just go to the Amazon warehouse and just start following it. That's very exciting. Chris already said, he's like, man, I want to be there when it happens. So, yeah, I think they're going to be having that come real soon, and definitely excited about that. Let me go ahead and get rid of this news banner. So that's going to be the news for tonight. Got that out of the way. So Jared is delivering by drone. What do you mean? What are you trying to talk about? You saying I'm getting something from Jared coming in? Yeah, I was telling Chris, I was like, if I'm going to order something from Amazon when I know it's going to be drone delivered, I make sure I order something real light, like maybe like some props. Yeah, I got some props for my drone delivered by drone from Amazon, and it's going to be here tomorrow. I mean, I got to give them mad props, right? Yes. Chris said if he isn't there with you, you ain't. Nah, you don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure we know the exact day, the estimated time that the drone would be here with the delivery from Amazon. Yes. So, guys, if you've been watching the channel, you'll know that I got in the new Snaptane SP7100. It is a new GPS drone from Snaptane, and I am really excited about testing it out. So the review video will be coming out very soon for that, sometime this week, and hopefully the weather will be nice for me to go ahead and test it out. Looks like it's going to be pretty good, but it does have some really cool features I'm excited about. It is probably, I think, yes, this is my first premium drone from Snaptane. I mean, this is probably the most expensive drone that I'm going to be reviewing for them so far. So so far, I mean, first impressions, the packaging, the way it looks really nice. It looks really solid. So we'll see how it makes out in the review, and we'll let you guys know here on the channel. I wonder if Amazon drones will get in our way. Well, that's where I'm hoping they're going to have their own designated airspace, and then we'll have our own designated airspace, and we're just not going to intermingle. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Jared. You guys trying to give some hints out. So, yeah, I mean, I think we've heard some talks, possibly some rumors. I don't know if anything is set in stone, but there has been talks about there being a ceiling for the remote ID, possibly the 300 to 400 foot range. Don't quote me on that, but that would be nice for FPV if we could just stay under 300 foot. We don't have to worry about remote ID. That would be awesome. But like I said, that's just some rumors going around right now. I don't know how actually true that's going to be, but just know that Tyler from Race Day Quads has got the drone community back. He is using his community resources, time, effort, into hiring some attorneys who are going to be battling the FAA for these remote ID ridiculous regulations that they're trying to get passed. So that makes me feel a little bit better about it. Thank gosh we have, somebody in the community that's stepping up, that's not going to allow them to just bully us around. So very excited about that, because we know it's going to happen, right? We know Amazon, they're going to be delivering drones. It's going to happen. So that the solution is, how can we fly together, still fly safely, but keep us both in our separate airspaces and not get in each other's way. So it'll be interesting to see how that unfolds for sure. Yeah, it is scary, man. The technology is crazy. I mean, you heard about the Navy stuff, that is, I just can't get over that. Like the battery, it must be, absolutely behemoth to be able to fly for 5 hours and go, what was it, 60 miles or something? That's crazy. Take a drone to a different state, just fly it all the way to a different state. Yep. All right, guys, it's just about 8:23. So I want to go ahead and do a community spotlight here. This first video is going to be from a guy, RC channel. His RC channel on YouTube is called RC Crazy. His name is Eric. He was in chat earlier. Then he said something about he's going to get in the shower. But I wanted to show you guys his video here. And we're just going to kind of watch it. Make sure you go ahead and show him some love. RC Crazy. And he's got his Phantom 3 standard, and he's doing some flying with it. Captures some of these beautiful colors here. I just love the trees in the fall, don't you guys? Man, look at that. And look at the water right there. That's a really good shot. Absolutely, Dano. Support Race Day Quads. Yes. And I disabled the audio just for copyright reasons. But he got some really nice shots. Even though it's semi-cloudy, you can still really see how those colors of those trees And I believe he's on the East Coast, but upstate. Yes. But look at that. Really nice shots there, Eric. And I love the way that he's able to capture those tree lines right across the water. Looks really, really good, man. I love the fall, honestly, for camera drones. I mean, FPV, probably you won't notice it as much because of some of the places we fly, but for the camera drones, I mean, you can really get some really nice shots. And the colors, I just love the fall colors before they all, fall off and everything scraggle again. Yeah, buddy. Make sure you show him some love, man. RC Crazy, Eric. And he's a really, really cool guy, man. He's got some really nice videos on his channel, and he does a lot of RC reviews as well. So make sure you check him out, send some love. But look at that. I mean, look at the colors, the oranges, the reds, the yellows. I love it, man. Absolutely love it. And then when you add the water right next to it, well, that just makes it even better. So I want to go ahead and put a spotlight on him and show this video. You got trees and bandos. Oh, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Trees and bandos. Yeah, you can see kind of some of the scraggly trees, but man, look at those colors. It always doesn't, sometimes it doesn't even look real. It's crazy looking. And I love that he's not like real high up. Like he's over the tree lines, but he's still got that camera tilted down a little bit to where you can really see up close those trees. Really love it, man. Fall is one of my favorite times of year as far as drone photography. And it doesn't last very long, so you really have to get on it. I can't wait to get my video out where I was able to get some really nice shots of some trees and a natural stream and everything. I think it's going to turn out real, real good. Oh yeah, look at that. And that's what I like too. Like, I like to get some shots from real high up like that right there. That's a nice shot right there. But also it's nice to get some shots, kind of down low. So make sure you check out RC Crazy. Eric, love you, brother. Make sure you check him out. I know. See, I like the fall. I like the spring. I like the summer, but the winter is probably my least favorite holiday. Yeah, unfortunately. That is my least favorite holiday is the winter. But hopefully we don't get too bad of a winter because I heard that we're supposed to have hopefully not as bad of a winter as what we've been having here in Delaware. So we're just going to hope that we don't have as bad of a winter. We normally don't get too bad of a winter in Delaware anyway. That's more Razman and Eric. They get the real harsh winters. Yeah. You guys can keep that, by the way. You don't even need to share. I won't even judge you for it. Nope. Won't even judge you for it. All right. This next one, we're going to put up another video here that I saw. And this is from, let me make sure I get his name right. This is from Drone Disaint, Disaint. And this guy actually is in Cape Coral, Florida. And I'll put him up here so you guys can see it. I'll put him up here on the screen. He got some really nice shots. Now, keep in mind, he's in Florida, so you're not going to see a lot of the fall colors. But look at that sun right there. Beautiful. Oh, awesome, Eric. I'm glad you were able to be in here, brother. I appreciate that. I'm glad you were able to be. But look at some of these shots down in Florida. Man, I was planning on going down to visit my dad because his health's really not the greatest. But I think I'm going to postpone it. I don't want to, but with everything going on with traveling and all that, I just don't think it's going to be a good idea to go when I want to go. We'll see how it plays out. But man, look at them shots right there. That is beautiful right there, man. I love the water. I believe this is the Mavic Air 2, by the way. Got a couple of shots of the ships in there in the bay there, along with that sun. Look at that sun. Man, makes you want to go right back into summer, doesn't it? Yeah, some really, really cool shots. So make sure you check out Drone D Saint. That is his channel there. And I turn the audio off, guys, just because I don't want to worry about the copyright. But I figured we could just go through it together and watch. Look at that. That is a really nice shot. And then come down and then open it up to the sun over there with the clouds. And you got the water as well. Florida is beautiful. Every time I've been, I have just thoroughly enjoyed being down in Florida. It's really nice. My dad actually lives in Lakeland, which is about 30, 40 minutes from Tampa. Yeah, he got some really nice shots, and I like that transition right there as well. So, if any of you guys watching would like to have any of your videos or anything shared on the channel, just look in the video description. You'll see my email. Just send me an email at emarvel09@gmail.com. That was Drone D Saint. Make sure you show him some love. But yeah, if you guys ever want to have anything you'd like me to share on the Send It Saturday live stream, just shoot me an email. Absolutely. You're going to ask the same. Oh, hey man, thanks for stopping in, Dan. Have a great rest of your weekend, brother. And really appreciate you coming in. Yes. So yeah, I mean, you can really get some nice shots in the fall. So I really do urge you guys to get out there while you still can, because obviously once the leaves come down, I mean that's it. So your window is really not that large, especially with everything going on with the COVID and everything. It's going to make things difficult. But I wasn't able to get as many shots as I would have liked to this year, but I did get some, so I'm happy with that. Yep. Absolutely. Have a good night, Dan. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Absolutely. Yes. So we're also going to be talking about some new tech that's out in the drone community coming out soon. I felt like that'd be a kind of a good thing to talk about as well. I try to do some news, a little bit of spotlight, and also some new drone products. And we will definitely take a look at that. So is everybody having a good weekend? Anything exciting happening? Let me know what's been going on. Anybody able to do any flying? I know some people it's been real cold. Yeah, the cold definitely slows things down. But I've got plans this year. Honestly, I really want to get some more simulator time. So that's what I'm really looking forward to. Some new simulator time. That way, if I can't actually necessarily get out to fly because the weather's not good, I still want to be able to get my stick time. So I highly recommend, getting on a simulator. That way you can still get those flights in. Today was just beautiful. I mean, to be November and 65, yeah, I'm definitely happy with that. 100%. Okay, you're almost dressed, Eric. Well, that's good, man. You've been hanging out with us in your skivvies. Hey, what's up? Welcome, Chuck It FPV. Welcome, brother. Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm thankful anytime we can get together and do some flying. I mean, we have such an amazing time when we get together. So I think that really does make a big difference. If you guys can find people, in the hobby, oh man, definitely get out there and find some people and go fly. So much fun. Yes, today was the only nice day. Did some flying, but nothing amazing. Hey man, that's okay too, every time that, I go out, it doesn't always end up being that the footage is good enough to share, or I think it's good enough to share. But I just like being able to get out and do flying. Sometimes just getting out and flying just really does help you out, man. It can relieve stress and just get you out of the house, and it kind of merges technology and nature. You know what I mean? That's why I love drones so much. Because you know, yeah, the simulator is cool, but you're stuck inside doing it, right? I love just being able to go outside and go flying. It really does help out, relieve stress and all that good stuff. You were getting your squeaky clean look. All right, brother, get your look on. That's all right. We'll accept you as you are, clothed or not. That's awesome. Yep. I know Raz got some snow. I think it was last week. And so did or maybe it was the early beginning of this week. Raz got some snow. I don't know about Eric. Eric, you get any snow? I don't know, brother. I know we don't want none of it. So that would definitely not be good for us. We don't like snow around here. Yeah, absolutely not. We do not like snow. We don't want your snow. So you can just keep it all to yourself. Uh-huh. Exactly. Yeah, I feel the same way. I don't want to see any snow, to be honest. You had snow Sunday through Wednesday. Ugh. No. They're calling for rain all week. Ugh. I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know if I'd rather have a little bit of snow versus rain all week. Yeah, it's inevitable. It's coming. But our state's so crazy because like one day you could be, in the 30s and wearing pants and getting all bundled up. Then the next day it could jump up and be like 60 some degrees and you're like breaking out the shorts. So yeah, that's all right. If it's raining, Chris got you covered. Chris actually took a Swell Pro, one of those waterproof drones, and he actually MD95 TSI, and he actually took like FPV parts and put them inside of it. So now he's gonna be able to fly in the rain, no problem. Like it keeps everything completely housed and waterproof. Yeah, check it out on his channel. He's done some flight videos on it. I might be trying to place me in order to get me one. You would like to get some snow shots? Oh yeah, you can get some really nice shots in the snow. Definitely. A couple years back, I got some nice shots with the snow, and that was really nice. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and look at these new products here. I'll go ahead and show you guys this. These are at Get FPV. I think these are really exciting. These are FPV Crate Loom skids. So these are some nice skids that go underneath of your quadcopter's arms. And they actually have the LED lights. If I can pull that up. You have the LED light that actually goes inside of the skid here and lights them up. I think that's pretty freaking cool, man. Yeah, I really like that. Have some LED light up skids underneath of your motors there. Look at that. Oh yeah, that looks nice. No thanks, buddy. I don't need no help. Thanks. I think that's a really cool concept, to be honest, because sometimes I don't want to have like a whole bunch of LEDs on my arm and all that. But I think having the one LED and just sticking it in this skid, and I think the skid kind of amplifies a little bit, kind of makes the light larger of a surface area, I would think. I think that's a really cool concept. These are in stock right now at Get FPV LED motor skids. What do you guys think about that? Reminds me of the Wizard. Yeah, but see, the Wizard, excuse me. the Wizard, it actually had like the LED strips on the bottom of the arms, And they had a lot of people had issues with those when they get like wet and stuff, like landing. The terminals would get wet and they would short out and stuff. Now you love the Boogie Green. Welcome into the room, Boogie FPV. Welcome into the chat. Yeah, I think these look like they'd be a little bit more, hopefully, resilient and a little bit less prone to shorting out. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I really think it's a good, cool idea too, Falcor. Yeah, I really do like it. I like that. I think. Let me see if they have different colors. Lime green. You get 4 of them. You get 4 skid LEDs with wires. You get the 4 skids. You get the 4 race wire boards. You get the heat shrink, and you get screws. I don't think that's a bad deal at all, honestly, for everything you're getting for the $15. Not bad at all. Here's a shot of what you get. You get the skids, you get the LEDs, you get the board and the wires and the heat shrink. So not okay. So it's like two LEDs. Okay, so it's 2 LEDs, and they just slide inside of the skid somewhere. I must be on the other side. I can't see where it slides in, but in the one shot you could see. Oh, there you go. So that's where it goes. So it's kind of like underneath, it looks like, and then the wire just goes right there. It's got a little cutout for the wire. I think it's a really cool idea. And the price isn't that bad. I don't think. Let me see what else we can find on this. And that's it. They're so bright you can almost see them from orbit. Wow, that's pretty bright, huh? Yeah. So check those out from Get FPV. The FPV Crate Loom skids. So they're probably going to be on those mailing boxes as well. Didn't Chris have a wizard? Man, I gave Chris my old wizard. I had a wizard, and Josh Withrow at FPV actually started out with a wizard. Yeah, I think it's a good price, Michael. Yeah. Oh yeah, I would conformal code him as well. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. I would definitely conformal code him still, just as a precaution. It definitely won't hurt anything, right? Just go ahead and put a little bit of conformal code on. I'll show you what I use and what most people use. If you ever want to get into conformal coding, they have them on Amazon. It's MG Chemical. So we'll focus in. Drawing here. Anyway, MG Chemicals. You want the silicone modified conformal coating, and make sure you have the lid on tight. A lot of people end up tipping these over and they spill everywhere, and it's a mess. But I mean, one of these bottles actually lasts a really long time. Yep. Hey, Rookie, I can't XE. That's okay. That's all right. 8's better than none, right? 9, I see. I don't know. But yeah, this is the silicone modified conformal coating. You can actually get this on Amazon. And it's the 55 milliliter bottle, which lasts a really long time. So if you want to do conformal coating, that's what I recommend you use. It works really well, actually. Well, now it just jumped up to 13. So thanks, whatever you said, it worked. Yeah, absolutely. So, oh yeah, tweak some things. Yeah, so it did jump up to 13 real quick. Let me lower this light here so I'm not blinding you all. Geez. That's the stuff. Yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Well, whatever he said, as soon as he said he only sees 8, only 8 watching, next thing I know, I'll look up at the thing and there's like 13 people watching. So I don't know. Whatever he said, it must have worked. Yes. All right. Now John says he sees 15. I don't know. Yay. Whatever you did worked. Oh, yeah. So I wanted to tell you guys about our experience today. So I found a really awesome place to fly. It was J.P. Morgan Chase financial institution up here. It's huge. They've got 2 giant parking garages. They actually had a nice dive gap through the front of the building that went down. Yeah, it was really, really cool. Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, thanks, Raz. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, smash the like button. I greatly appreciate it, guys. Um, and make sure if you're watching this back or you're watching this now, each and every month on the live stream, I do one giveaway a month. So just make sure you stay tuned to the channel. I got some really awesome things coming, some awesome giveaways coming as well. Because I like to give back. That's what we do here. We give back to the community, and just make sure you just hit that like button and notifications and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it, guys. Yeah, it was a really nice place. Unfortunately, we got asked to leave by security. Yeah.
Somebody call security.
Yeah. We were there for I'd say about 2 hours before security came. So can't complain that much, you know. We weren't damaging anything. We weren't really crashing anything. We were just kind of flying around. There was some construction work that was going on one end of the building. So we tried to stay away from there and stay out of their way. But at the end of the day, you know, security still came. It was really nice, you know, real nice guy. Just, you know, come over. At first we had some kids that came with us from one of the other guys that we met up with that was there, one of John's friends. And the security guard told the kids that he saw, because they were like running, I guess, in the parking garage, just having some fun, you know, doing what kids do. And the security guard actually came over to the kids first, asked the kids what they were doing, and said basically, okay, you can't be here. This is private property. You got to leave. All right, no worries. But then the kids come back to tell us what had happened. And then the security guard somehow went back up onto the roof of the parking garage, didn't actually come over to us for probably about another 15 minutes. And then when he came back, he got out of the car and he walked up to us and he very kindly just said, hey, you know, you guys can't fly drones here. This is private property. And, you know, I need you guys to leave.
Somebody call security.
Oh, no. All right, man, no problem. We don't want no problems. We're like, that's okay. We're packing it up. You know, we're heading out. Sorry, we didn't see the 10 signs on the way in. Sometimes, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, man. Sometimes I would rather ask for forgiveness than permission, certain things like that. So it was one of those calls where we all agreed that we were just going to go ahead and go have a good time. We parked in the very back. There wasn't anybody around. It was an empty parking lot. You know, we weren't flying around people, nothing like that. And yeah, we just decided that you know, we would just go ahead and have a good time until we got asked to leave. And eventually we did get asked to leave, and that was okay. We got some flights in. We had a good time. And the security guard was real nice. Like he could have escalated it if he wanted to, but yeah. So that spot, yeah, probably not going to be a returner, at least not for me. Chuck said, no trespassing means it's a better spot, right? There's no trespassing. Yeah, it had a really nice parking garage with a lot of open gaps at the top where you could just kind of fly through and then loop and then just keep looping. And yeah, we definitely had a great time out today. But look, at the end of the day, even though we got told to leave, we Nobody got arrested. That's a win right there. John said he's going back. Send it. Yeah, nobody got arrested. Nobody got injured. Nobody's quad got lost or, taken away. One of the guys, it was funny. One of John's friends was flying one of his, I think it was one of his smaller little drones, and he got stuck in the grass. And as the security guard was walking away, he was like, dude, is it okay if I fly my drone back to me? Because it's in the grass over there. And he was like, oh, yeah, no problem. So he puts the goggles down and then starts flying it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we were flying down low for the most part. And we kept them down low. I mean, we were flying at a church that had, a lot of those piers, those I can't think of the name of them. There was like a fly through where you go underneath of the building and fly through some of the piers. Really nice spot. I mean, I definitely felt like I was getting into some flow there. You ever know that when you're flying FPV and you just kind of feel yourself just kind of get lost in the flight and you just not even thinking about what you're doing and it just starts flowing together. I was definitely feeling that there at the church. The first spot at the JP Morgan, I just couldn't get into it. I don't know if it's just that I just couldn't tie things together or I just needed more time to familiarize myself with the location. That's probably really what it was. When you have a large location like that has lots of separate buildings and lots of structures, you really do need to spend like a pack or two just flying around and just investigating everything and seeing in the goggles, where things are in reference to where you're flying and all that good stuff. I rode along with a couple of the guys. It was nice. So, yeah, when you got the goggles on, they're probably thinking like, yo, what is going on over here? Like, he pulled up, he saw, 3 or 4 vehicles out there, probably 10 people. He's probably like, what the heck is going on back here in this parking lot? I got to go. This one security guard, I got to go as one man. I got to go up these 10 adults out here with stuff on their head and crazy looking people like me. And I got to go ask these guys to leave. So, hey, Dr. Drone, welcome, brother. Thank you for coming in to episode 3 of Send It Saturday, brother. Yes, send it, brother. Send it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, man, FPV, most of the time, I'm trying to stay down low. I mean, now, when I first got an FPV, it was all I could do to come down low. I was always trying to stay up high and not break stuff or even chance breaking stuff. But now, man, I'm all about getting down low, trying to get in gaps and stuff. Absolutely. Hey, 14 now. So whatever that guy did, he boosted it up. Josh K, new here. Oh, you know what? That's good, Josh. We're gonna go ahead and we'll open up the rest of the stream for Q&A. That's a good thing to do right now. Almost actually forgot about that. So guys, Q&A is open. If anybody has any questions for myself or anybody in the chat, now's the time to go ahead and just ask your questions and we'll try to make sure we can help you out. So let me scroll back up here. Let's see. New here. What's your main 5-inch setup? That's a hard one because, all right. So right now I'm about to tear down the whole studio. Right now I actually fly 4 reverbs, Impulse RC reverbs, and 1 Alien. They're all running the same motors. Let me take one down so I can show you. And I just showed my back fat. Yeah, this one right here, this is my main quad. I fly this one a lot. This is the Impulse RC reverb. As you can see, you look at that prop. Yeah, definitely have to change out these props. But this one, I'm actually running 6S, but I am running really high kV motors. But I actually turn these down in the software, and I have a video on that on the channel. So if you want to know how to do that, how to run 6S on like 2750 kV motors without burning your stuff up, check out my video on my channel. And it's titled, I believe, running 6S on 4S motors. But this is my main quad, and it definitely does the job. Impulse RC reverb. It's got really decent quality. This is something that I built, and if you want to know how to build this, you can also go on my channel and look at my Impulse RC reverb playlist, and I do a step-by-step and show you how to build the whole daggone thing from the ground up. So I'm using the Rush Tank VTX up to 800 milliwatts for the video transmitter. I am using Crossfire for the receiver, Crossfire Nano, and we have the antenna here on the back. I am using the the Dow RC Rocket 45 amp ESC up to 6S, and I'm using the Dow RC F722 for the flight controller. Everything's been holding up pretty good, man. I mean, I bash these things pretty good. So, all right, we got some more questions. Let's see. Haha, back fat. I know, right? That's all right. Let's see here. Let me get to some more questions here. Let me make sure I get everybody's questions. All right, we got the main set up. We got some more questions here. Oh, I want to thank all of you. I just learned drones. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Drone. Yeah, I mean, this is an amazing community of people and information. Absolutely. I thought I saw somebody ask something. Oh, Pedro, welcome into the room, Pedro. He said, what do you think about the Mavic Air 2 Pro? I'm going to assume you're talking about the Mavic Air 2, which I have right here. I think this is one of the best drones for the price that you can get right now. I have had no issues with this drone so far. None at all. Check out my videos on my Mavic Air 2 playlist. I show you some tutorial videos on how to do some of the functionality on this. The flight time is amazing. You're going to get consistently around 26, 28-ish minutes, sometimes 30 if it's a real calm day. The image quality on this is amazing. I really love the OcuSync 2.0. Really, really solid drone. I highly recommend it. If you're in between the Mini 2 and the Mavic Air 2, there is a significant price difference, but you're basically paying for the 4K 60 on this that the Mini 2 doesn't have. You're also getting front, rear, well, the Mini 2 does have bottom. So you're basically getting front and rear obstacle avoidance on the Mavic Air 2. I don't know how the Mini 2's follow me functions work, the spotlight modes, the active tracking, but this one, very, very impressive. Yes, the active tracking on this is phenomenal. I highly recommend, if you're going to be getting this drone for cinematography, these Polar Pro ND filters, the Vivid collection, these are really awesome. They make some really nice shots, and they give you that cinematic motion blur. And I got a video on that too to show you how to set all that up. Make sure you check out the channel. Hey, welcome into the room, Bill from Coast to Coast Drones. What is going on? My Mini 2? I don't know, man. I guess DJI just didn't send me one. I guess I'm not good enough. Nah, man. Everything I've purchased as far as DJI products, I've bought out of my own, my own wallet, my own pocket. No DJI has not sent me anything. I actually don't have the smart controller, Pedro. I just use the one that comes with the Mavic Air 2 with my Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus, and it works really, really good actually. And it sets up like within like literally like a couple seconds. You just pop that up, plug in the phone, and I swear, like as soon as you turn the drone on and turn this on, like it's connected like so fast. Like it's insane. I used to have the Mavic Air That controller was a little bit more, it was more compact, but getting the phone hooked in there and hooked up and it connecting to the drone just seemed to be more tedious. I'm not sure why, but whatever they've done now, it just works really good with my device. Yes. Let's see. Love the Predator V5. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I saw Chris's camera today. He's got a Fox here. I'm trying to remember the name of it. But I rode along with him, and I was really impressed with the camera quality. It looked really nice. Some of these analog cameras, I gotta really say, they have been, especially the higher TVL ones, they have really been looking nice. These CMOS sensors have come so much further. I'm still flying all analog. I don't have any HD stuff as far as DJI or SharkBite, nothing like that. I do have my eyes on SharkBite. I'm not going to spend my money on it until it's a more refined product. But one day, yeah, maybe. Thank you so much, Pager. I appreciate that, brother. Yep. Yeah, some of these new cameras, man, they look really nice. I think the Fox here, the new one that I think Raz is talking about. I think were you the one that said it had like 1200 TVL or something? Somebody was telling me about a Fox here camera they had that had like 1200 TVL or something crazy. So I will wait for the Orcas. Yeah, that's an option too. Absolutely. 17 people watching now. So thanks again for everybody stopping in. Thinking about trying the T-Rex. Yeah, talk to John, Vampire 4997. Yeah, he's got the T-Rex and he's been flying that. You know what? Maybe it was John that was telling me it's got the 1200 TVL. That's who I talked to. Yeah. I agree. No to SharkBite, not yet. Yeah, it's not ready for me. I'm not going to be a beta tester. Glenn Edwards, welcome into the chat. Is there a bind and fly whoop that does okay in some wind outside? I would say if you're going to go with a bind and fly whoop, you're probably going to want to go to fly outside. You're going to want to go at least with a 75 millimeter brushless. And even then, I would even say you might even want to go like 85 millimeter, to be honest. As far as, well, I can show you this one here. This one's kind of old, but it does have brushless motors and it does have the HD recording on board. This is the URAV Bushido. It's a really, really nice flyer. And like I said, it does have the onboard HD recording. Really nice quadcopter. And it handles pretty decent out in the wind. This one is the 85 millimeter. So you can see the size of it. And it flies outside just fine. Absolutely. So this one's a little bit older, but you might be able to get a good price on it since it's been out now. This is the URAV Bushido. So make sure you check that out. This is analog too, by the way. Analog system. Yeah, 85 millimeter. Yep. I would say 85, honestly, if you're going to be flying something outside, or maybe even go with like a toothpick. These toothpicks, they fly outside. This is the Diatone Cube, and this one flies really nice outside, and it gets some really nice flight characteristics. Brushless motors, really nice. This is the Diatone Cube. So either one will fly really nice outside, actually. Yeah, no problem, man. Glad to help. That's why I wanted to do the Q&A. So thanks for you guys for reminding me out there that we're going to do a Q&A. Let's see. I don't like the Foxeer Cat. I have tried the Foxeer Falcor. I think it was like 1200 TVL, maybe. And it was a nice camera. I actually liked it. I had it in my my budget basher race drone that I built. Yeah, he does. Chris rode with him. He said the camera was awesome. Oh man, daggone John, you've just been having a day. Man, we were hard on John today, man. Josh was too. He's got one of them long broomsticks. He took that thing out of his truck when he was flying and put it like in front of his truck and put it on the ground so he would like run over it. And then I messed with his mirror, and then somebody else opened his gas cap. We were just picking on him, man. Hey, we only pick on you because we love you, brother. But yeah, poor John, man. He got the wrath today. So guys, is there any more questions out there that anybody has any questions? Q&A is open, either for myself or people in chat. Yeah, he likes angle mode. Yeah, we're gonna start a rumor that that he flies all his stuff in angle mode. He's got some kind of hybrid angle mode on his quad where he can flip upside down, and then he's not in angle mode, and then when he turns right side up, he's in angle mode again, depending on the orientation of the flight controller. Let's see if we can get this going and see how many people actually believe it, right? Yeah. I haven't flown the BQE stuff, but I tell you from what I've seen, they look like solid frames. Definitely. What do you think about the LDARC AK-123? To be honest, man, I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of that. Not really sure. I'll have to take a look at it. LDRC AK. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, shall we? Let me go ahead and see if I can't find it. We'll go ahead and do a search real quick. LADRC. What was that called again? LAD, or no, I'm sorry, LDARC AK-123. So it's LDRC. LDRC. I want to make sure I get this right, and I'll take a look at it real quick. So that was does the E in E drone stand for erotic? No. Even though that is kind of hot. LDARC AK-1, man, that's a tongue twister. LDARC AK-123. Let me get this pulled up, guys, and we'll take a look here. See what we have here. Oh, this is a toothpick. Okay. Let's take a look at this guy. This is GearBest. Let me go ahead and take a look at this real quick. This is no, I don't want notifications. Thank you. This is the LDARC AK-123 3S 3-inch toothpick for it says racing. Doesn't look like it has too much camera option for adjustment, so that I'm not too crazy about. It is $200. That is the version without the receiver. If we go to the bind and fly, then that goes up to $225. Take a look at some of the pictures here. It looks like it's a, you know what it reminds me of? Honestly, the shell and everything reminds me of the Mobula. It actually looks like the Mobula with the shell, like almost like a Mobula toothpick. So I'm not crazy. I mean, it's got a little bit of room in there to tilt the camera up or down. It's got a little bit of room, not a lot of room. Like to see a little bit more. I mean, if it's going to be a racing drone, I feel like it should have way more up tilt. That's just me though. Trying to just look real quick and see if there's anything else that kind of stands out. But there's no reviews on it as far as on the non-racing. Well, I would say what did you want it for, Dr. Drone? Were you thinking of having it for like racing scenarios or for like freestyle type stuff? That would be a question, because if it's going to have limited up tilt. No, Eric, by the way, if you didn't know that. But just curious. Yeah, I mean, $200 for a toothpick is pretty expensive. Yeah, so it looks like the canopy is going to. Some people are saying that the canopy is going to break. I would say let me see what the diatone is going for now, because the diatone has been solid for me. Let me go here and see if I can't find the diatone for you. Yeah, $200. I mean, that's some big money to drop on that small of a a quad. So yeah, I would definitely want to look at some other options. Let me see what the Diatone Cube is going for now. It's the GTR. I think it's the two. Let's look at the 229. Yeah, I'll find that. I'll put the Diatone Cube. Oh, are you crazy? What? It's come down. Wait a minute. If this is the price, you want to hop on this. Hold on. Wait a minute. And it's in stock too. Oh, brother, where you at? Dr. Drone. This is what you're going to want, brother. This is exactly what you're going to want. Right here. For $129. Well, this is 2S. You were wanting 3S, weren't you? You were wanting 3S. So let me exit out of there and do the 239. Which one's 3S? I'll find a 3S one for you. Let's see. This is the 3. Here we go. 3S. Oh, were you kidding me? Hold on. It's not pulling up. That's RDQ too. Let me see if this one will pull up. That's showing. That's the 229. I don't want the 229. Let me see. Here we go. Let's go to get FPV. They look like they might have it. Oh, here you go, brother. Right here. This is 140 for the plug and play version. I believe this one's 3S. Yes, 3S. I would highly recommend this one over the one you showed me, Dr. Drone. I would highly recommend this one. I'll show you right now. This is the 229 that I have right here. I'll show you on the. Let me blow up the screen real quick. This one right here, I've bashed it into trees. I've bashed it into those like those wooden like benches and stuff. And the only thing that gets damaged is right on the actual end of the frame. There is a little bit of a weak spot, but it still flies. Like even with that little bit of a chip, it still flies perfectly. This thing is actually really, really rigid, man. I think you would be better off with something like this, especially for the price difference. This is going to be a way better choice for you. I highly recommend that, Dr. Drone. If you're gonna want to get a toothpick, go with Diatone. And now the prices have come down. Yeah, way better option for you, brother. Way better option. Oh, really? The 339 Pro will run 4S? Well, there you go. If you want to run 4S, then boom, get her. Let me go back to the chat, make sure I didn't miss any other questions. Yeah, it looks like across the board, a lot of people are saying too much. Looks like those original whoops rising. I am for freestyle cost 1,200,000 in my country. Okay. Man, definitely check out those Diatones there, brother. I'm telling you right now, if you can find one for a good deal, they are they I mean they hold up to a lot of abuse, man. At least for me they have. Yeah, no worries, man. Glad to help you out. That yeah, right off the bat when I saw that $200 price point, I was like, oof, that seems a little expensive. But I didn't want to judge it too hard until I kind of, broke it down and looked at some of the specs, but it looks like everybody in the chat pretty much agrees that it looks a little bit overpriced. I'm not sure why the higher price point. I mean, Diatone has excellent customer service. They have excellent quality control. So I really do trust Diatone products. He put Falco X on his 85 millimeter. Nice. Yeah, I saw his video earlier in the chat he posted. It looked like it was flying sweet. Exactly, Bookie. Kebab has got some really nice toothpicks, and they are durable. The frame design on it, it's weird because when you feel it, the frame material, it's carbon, but the way it's cut, it actually almost feels almost like metal, like aluminum. It's crazy. I can't really describe it. Yeah. Any more questions, guys? Anybody got any more questions for myself or the chat in here? I'm going to open it up with Q&A is open for anybody who's got any questions, any suggestions. I mean, I'm all about the best value whenever I can. I try not to overpay for things if I can find a better value somewhere. Not saying that I go for the absolute cheapest and everything, but the best value, so the best bang for the buck. Newbie Drone just released the Cricket Stack. Awesome. Oh, there you go. See? Loving the community. Going to send them a Cricket board. That's awesome. Any more questions? Because I'm going to go ahead and just stop the Q&A then. Thank you, everybody in the chat for helping out with the Q&A. Greatly appreciate that. This is definitely not a one-man show. You guys are all part of the show in the chat as well. And I love that the support that we have in here, and we can provide insight and suggestions and basically help each other out to make sure that nobody really overpays. What was your question, John? I'm sorry, brother. Let me see. I want to see if I can find it. I don't want no question left unanswered. Let me go back and see. I'm looking for your question, brother, but I ain't finding it. I don't see it, brother. May have to re-ask it. Hey, welcome into the room, Cubics. Welcome. You have to ask it again, John. I can't find it. I can't find your question in the chat there. The Cricket Stack, is it 20 by 20, John? I'm glad you guys could stop in and hang out. It's been an awesome live stream, and everything I covered, and I'm really happy with the turnout. And you guys are awesome. And if anybody's watching this and you have any questions that or even later on, just shoot me an email. My email is in the video description, in the description of this live stream. So make sure you just go ahead and just shoot me an email. Vampire, I don't know. You're so tired, man. You done forgot your question. It's all good, brother. Shoot me an email. Nah, you can text me or whatever. Yeah, you've got my number, so dangerous. All right, brothers. I'm going to go ahead and get signed off of here then if there's no other questions. But thank you guys so much for all your support. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for your contributions in the chat. And make sure you show everybody some love, like, subscribe, and show that love in this drone community. Excellent community. Great group of guys. Great people. There's great women too. Yeah, it's a great group of individuals. Thank you so much, guys. And until next time, you know what it is. E-Drone out. Yay.
Look how they're trying to, like if it's worth it. I told her there's a truth. That's why I scheduled a date. We go back in time. Today was the day. You missed the you could put the whole on different out. In the car, got the sauce. Cook it up. Behind the deck, in the club. Make some land up, pull it up, and then hit it up. Shoot it up. Shake the hands and I put them up. Oh no, no way, I ain't catching you slipping away. Look how this money and money's a game, so let's play. You go first, I know you got something to say. Then on my turn, I'ma tell it to you straight. no way. I ain't practically slipping away. Look how much money, your money's a game, so let's play. You go first, I know you got something to say. Then on my turn, I'ma tell it to you straight.
Out here at the ruins.